My cherished, I'm continuously driving you forward, directing you on this mind-blowing excursion of life. I realize that in your snapshots of battle you long for the effortlessness of ancient times, at the point when life appeared to be less convoluted. You think back from the perspective of sentimentality, yearning for those more straightforward times. Indeed, even in your requests, you express this longing to get back to the past. However, I believe you should comprehend that the idea of time permits just a single heading, forward. Your natural life is an excursion, beginning from the snapshot of your introduction to the world, and coming full circle at the entryways of paradise. I'm your aid, and your motivation is to follow me any place I lead. Once in a while I might take you to places you'd prefer not to go, yet believe that I do as such as your hero God and shepherd. I generally lead you along the best way, in any event, when it appears to be agonizing and confounding. At the point when you wind up in dim valleys, battling, seek me for direction. Follow me with enduring trust, for I'm with you constantly. As you gravitate toward to me, I will enlighten the way ahead, step by step transforming your murkiness into brilliant light. At the point when you are harming, come to me. Voice your confidence in me and hold nothing back from feel my adoration encompassing you. Take in the tranquility of my presence, a harmony that outperforms all comprehension. Take snapshots of calm with me. To encounter the delight of my presence, center your contemplations around me, relinquishing common interruptions. Express no to your concerns, and express yes to me. My bliss, my tranquility, and my immovable love. Living intimately with me is another worldly encounter. The world is loaded up with inconveniences, however recollect that I have defeated the world. I call upon you to rise above your hardships by fixing your look on me. Express your trust in me, saying, I trust you, Jesus, you are my expectation. Short petitions to God like these voiced reliably will assist you with living with a brilliant viewpoint, liberated from the limitations of natural conditions. Give occasion to feel qualms about your weights me, and I will support you. Regardless of how weighty your conditions might appear, I can and will bring you through them. There are times when you are troubled by circumstances that vibe overpowering. Try not to endeavor to bear these weights alone. Bring them into my presence. Give occasion to feel qualms about them me, and deliver them into my consideration. Despite the fact that your conditions may not change right away, you will track down certified help in this cycle. Giving occasion to feel qualms about your weights me is a profound trade. It recognizes that I am in charge of your life, and the results are in my grasp. This act eases your burden essentially, liberating you from the heaviness of things unchangeable as far as you might be concerned. At the point when you come to me fatigued and troubled, recollect my guarantee to give you rest. Trust in my unfailing adoration, and let me convey your weighty burden. For my burden is simple, and my weight is light. Know this, my darling, you are in me, and I'm in you. This is a significant secret that outperforms human cognizance. I, the endless maker of the universe, stay inside you, a limited fallen person. Our association goes further than any human relationship. Indeed, even the people who have been hitched for a long time can't completely get a handle on one another's contemplations and sentiments. However, I know each part of you, from your most profound considerations and sentiments to the occasions of tomorrow. For the people who have a place with me, depression is nevertheless a deception. The world abounds with my dynamic presence. In me, you live, move, and have your being. Each step you take, each word you express, every breath you take occurs inside my vigilant, embracing presence. You are drenched in my undetectable yet at any point genuine being. The more you know about me, the more complete and alive you will feel. Our association makes each snapshot of your life significant. In any event, when you stroll through the difficult situation, I will resuscitate you. Try not to allow your concerns to threaten you, for I, the strong one, am with you. I'm more prominent than every one of the difficulties on the planet, and my right hand will save you. Stick firmly to my hand, and you can stroll through your hardest times with certainty. I don't just empower you to get through difficulties, yet in addition to develop further through them. In your excursion through this fallen world, there will be times when you feel exhausted and faint. Try not to decipher this as an indication of my dismay. It is just the consequence of living in a world polluted by wrongdoing. Realize that you are in good company. I'm with you. Others all over the planet share in your sufferings. Remain associated with me as you drive forward through these difficult minutes. My living presence will re-establish your solidarity, sustain you, and present to you a profound feeling of harmony. Cheer and trust, my darling. I know that the conditions of your life and the condition of this world may now and then make it hard to track down bliss. When you look for delight, where do you go? One of the most incredible wellsprings of genuine happiness is trust. I believe that you should get a handle on the desire to which I have called you, the wealth of your wonderful legacy. As my co-heir, this gift is intended for you. At the point when current conditions overload you, stick to trust energetically. It won't just assist you with persevering, yet in addition flourish, permitting you to carry on with an existence of euphoria. Trust resembles a tourist balloon. It can lift you over your difficulties and empower you to take off with me, acquiring a higher viewpoint on your life's process. To set out on this sublime excursion, you should believe completely in the expectation I offer, accepting that it won't ever frustrate you. There is, to be sure, a future expect you, and your expectation won't be cut off. Trust in me always, for I'm the everlasting stone. Believing me when things are going well might be simple. In any case, I call upon you to confide in me consistently, regardless of what you are confronting. I comprehend how testing this can be, and I realize that there will be minutes when you vacillate. Be that as it may, have confidence, even in your flaw, my affection for you stays faithful. Let the confirmation of my unfailing affection step you back to me, back to a position of trust. Your trust might falter, however I'm the stone that won't ever change, a consistent and perpetual establishment on which you can depend. At the point when your stroll in this world feels flimsy, recall that I am your stone, giving a steady spot to stand. I can bear every one of your weights, including the heaviness of your concerns. At the point when you feel burdened by stresses, come to me. Rest on me with everything that is in you and psyche, and I will uphold you. Fix your look on me, and look at your concerns. This is the key to living triumphantly. I realize that your normal tendency is to zero in on issues for expanded periods, just momentarily looking for my assistance. However, I have called you to live past the normal, engaged by the essence of God who stays inside the entirety of my adherents. He empowers you to rise above your regular propensities. Request that my soul assist you with diverting your concentration to me at the point when you become excessively focused on your concerns. It is testing. Hence this shift isn't just unnatural, yet in addition nonconformist. Besides, the powers of haziness look to occupy you from my presence. Together, these impacts pressure you to focus on your concerns or face outcomes. In this way, you want my soul's non-stop help. Look for his direction in managing troubles while holding the greater part of your consideration for me, your dependable friend. At the point when you wind up in a dull and testing time, at the point when sadness takes steps to overpower you, recollect this: I'm your dependable friend. Since I'm the sovereign God, I can change your dimness into light. At the point when you feel very nearly sinking, go to me for help. Stick to my hand and live with conviction through the murkiness. Try not to harp on the conditions that trouble you. All things considered, through eyes of confidence, look forward to more brilliant days and deal me your commendation. As you love me amidst dimness, I will empower you to see the primary gleams of first light on your way. Continue to stroll in confidence, whereas you endure, the faint light will continuously become more splendid until the full light of day. Allow me to fill you with my satisfaction and harmony. These favors stream into your spirit as you sit unobtrusively in my presence, putting your confidence in the profundities of your being. These gifts are fundamental for sustaining your spirit. The delight of the ruler is your solidarity, so don't disregard this wonderful gift. It is accessible consistently and in all conditions, however here and there you should look for it tirelessly. You likewise need my tranquility consistently, and I uninhibitedly present it to you as you place your confidence in me. Keep in mind, I'm the divine force of trust. The expectation I offer isn't simple living in fantasy land. It is a flat-out assurance, despite the fact that it relates to things not yet completely understood. It is secure in light of the fact that I have gotten it through my completed work on the cross. This trust frames the underpinning of the delight and harmony you track down in me. Regardless of how troublesome your life might be as of now, you can have total affirmation that unending satisfaction looks for you in paradise, where I have arranged a spot for you. As you think about this heavenly truth, you can encounter trust that spills over through the force of the essence of God. Know this, my esteemed one. I'm with you generally, and I love you profoundly. Track down solace and strength in our association. Trust in me, for I'm your consistent aid, your faithful stone, and your timeless wellspring of trust. Shift focus over to me, and I will lead you through the difficulties of life, transforming your murkiness into light, and making you exuberantly pleased and harmony.